What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got Pot of Whales up next. We took a rough loss to Walkers of Mayhem last time around, so we dropped down to the mid 70s. We're going to go ahead and take some shots here and see what happens. With any luck, we'll get some wins, and let's see what happens. First up, we've got Live 710. We're going to lead with K-Pop Joe, which leaves the options open. 24 and 23. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and one-shot that Tina. And from here out, it should be a pretty clean win because nothing should be surviving slot 1. And we're going to go ahead and just run this out. So starting out with a hundo is always good. We'll go with that. We'll see what's next. We got up in the second part, we have Fishy from Pot of Whales. We have no items, so we will lead the Mythic Gene as he is a musical and just hope we get an item. We did not, so we'll go ahead and throw the non-Mythic Gene and bump him up a little to take out Peter. They did not combo, so that's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and put Gene on the one-man musical in slot 2, because Peter's not going to be doing too much to him. Alright, it's going to leech up. We'll go ahead and throw 4 score out in that third slot. Gene almost took Peter out in the first one. They didn't combo, so again, I'm getting kind of lucky. Gene, let's see here. We're over in slot 1. No. We are over in slot 2. We aren't going to get the heals, so highest HP on the board is going to be Jimmy Jr. because I can't make a healer anywhere. Gene's going to heal back up, and that leaves us, hey, we got up enough HP for a hundo. Alright, round 3, we're going to go up against Franco Mandato, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to go ahead and lead Fart School Jimmy Jr. as that gives us some options. Karaoke Principal. We're going to go ahead and do we risk Hip Hop Bob or do we go with Tuning Fork? 22 and 18, 22 and 16, but it also cripples. We're going to go with Hip Hop Bob because that'll leave me Peggy as a healer just in case. Alright, Bob's going to be Crippling Line Dancer for 10, so I can go ahead and throw Dale and it will be not touched. It motivated it a little bit, so oops, yeah, I take the hit. We'll go ahead and throw K-Pop onto Dale and make a combo there. Bob punches it. I'm still going to take a hit. Didn't cripple it enough. Dale is doing pretty well. I want to throw one of the Jimmies out there, but let's see here. There's going to be a 23 punch. So that'll knock it down to 66, 46. I'm swinging with 91. It's going to be over here, so whatever highest HP on the field is going to be Jimmy Jr. And we got healed up, so we will take the 100. Alright. 3 down, 7 to go. We're going through these. We got Vape Dude 420. We'll start with 4 score because it's the highest item and the most HP. Do we want to go Zoidberg with Dance of Peace and put up a 22 wall? Because that makes... What combos does that make? That's the old one. That does not make one-man musical, so we'll go ahead and throw Gene out there and get a one-man musical going. And that made Susan Boyle. Okay. They are not hijacking, so we'll go ahead and throw Gene out there and bump them up a little bit. Yeah, they're healing back up, but I'm starting to craze, so that's going to work out pretty well. Oh, Gene got crippled, so he's not going to be doing anything. We're going to go ahead and put K-Pop Joe beside him. He's getting a little bit of shield from the... Oh, yeah, that one didn't work. Now there's no wall, though, so we can go ahead and get the cripple, or not the cripple, the leech and everything else started. That punch from Dream Guitar's ugly. And unfortunately, it is going to be over in slot 1, so highest HP on the field, that will be CD Warehouse. And that's going to be an ugly score. That's a 90, because Gene in slot 2 took some massive hits. Well, there went my shot at 1,000 for this round. Oh well. Chatilo, apologies if I butchered your name. We'll start with CD Warehouse. And I guess we're going one-man musical. That'll get a craze off in case they turn it into Super Dance Squad. They did not. So I'm going to go ahead and take that down and get a leech. We're going to put Warehouse out in slot 2. We're going to turn that into Tuning Fork. Puts up enough of a bodyguard. It is over in slot 1. So we're going to go ahead and put out Jingle Haley. I don't think we're going to get healed up enough. Nah, not quite. So 98. But it's a win, so we'll take that. Halfway through, we got... Who do we got? Hammer from Pot of Whales. We're going to go ahead and start with CD Warehouse. That gives me some options with Stan and Bob. Can I one-shot 24 and 22, 46? There is no shield. So, yeah, that should take Bob out. It does, and now we're crazing. Everything should be fine. We're going to go ahead and motivate that up a little. There wasn't really a need to, but we'll go ahead and do it. And then there we go. That should be 100. All right. We are running through these pretty quick. Let's see what happens next. We got White Rabbit. We're going to go with the CD Warehouse. That makes the right combos. That is a Neil Goldman, so we are going to go with Gene Belcher to make one-man musical. Not sure what they're going for there. Cripple, Gas, and Bomb. That's interesting. Music teacher Lois. But not music, so it's not getting any of the boosts. We're going to put Jingle Haley out there for the bodyguard to take out a little bit of those. I'm still going to take some of the hit. Not too much, though. It's not quite going to end in... Not quite going to take out Teacher in 1, so we'll go ahead and put Fart School Jimmy Jr. Does Jimmy make a healer? He does not, so we're going to go ahead and put Bob in there to cripple him, so I'm not taking too much more damage. Oh, wait, it's over in 1 anyway. Never mind. I got a little bit of a leech, so we get a 97. I should pay attention. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to heal things and not paying attention that it's going to be over easily in slot 1. Whoops. Daniel 666 is up next. We have, let's see here. Okay, this is going to be CD Warehouse. That's Peggy. We're going to go ahead and make Dancing Kansas. That's the only item and character I got. Got shielded nicely. It's not hijacking, so we're going to bump him up with Gene, and that with the boost should take out that. We've got HP there, because I don't have a healer at the moment. And more HP on the field. What do we do? We're going to put out CD Warehouse for the highest HP, because it's over in 1. And we'll be close to healed up, but the Tina... Oh, hey, we did get the 100. We'll take it. I'm going to say Can Dance was going to heal up Gene anyway, but then Tina did, so that didn't quite go in the favor, but we had enough HP on the field to make up for it. CD Warehouse again. Could have put out Fart School, but we're saving that as just in case a healer. I really don't know what they're going to do there. I know I got screwed last matchup. When I went with Bob, and then they turned it into one-man musical. So we're going to go ahead and preemptively make Clarinet Stan and see what happens. Okay, I am going to be stealing all of that craze. That is good times. I made the right call. Fart School Jimmy Jr., just in case for some heals, even though he's leeching. There's a punch, there's a hit. I'm stealing the craze. We're going to go ahead and put out Bob in the second slot, and then this is where I'll get screwed. But Bob does punch him, and there we go. That worked out well, actually. Let's see here. He's not going to get too much craze going off because there's a big wall there, so we'll bump Gene out to see if we can at least get him kind of started. Not enough because with the shield from the boosts, does not do it. So we're going to go ahead and put Fourscore out because nothing's touching Gene. We'll put Alley Entertainment out there to heal up because Bob's not specifically healing anything. Let's see here. There's Gene. We healed Bob up and finished it with Dale. That's 100. That worked out well. Alright, we got one left. Time to make some bad decisions. Let's see what we can do here. We got Queen Sash. We're going to go ahead and lead with Fourscore. We're going to see what that does. That's a zap, and everything I have crazes into that, except for Dale, which is junk, and I don't want. So we're going to go ahead and take that and let him, he's going to hijack part of it a little bit. Yeah. Up next, we're going to put Jimmy to, of course, feed the hijack, because why not? We make poor decisions. And they combo there, punch. Okay, we have to combo. No healer, but that should end zap. And this is going to be rough depending on who he punches. Ouch. Okay, bodyguard time, because it's going to be over pretty quick when things start happening over there. It's not over with Jimmy. I might actually get the heal off. Let's see here. What am I talking about? That's going to end in slot 1. Because I actually looked this time. I believe K-Pop Joe is the highest HP card on the field with that. Oh, hey, no, he punched him. Of course he did. 96. Okay, so close. I just can't math. I didn't take into account the Gene and Crazed. Oops. So that was our 10 hits against the Pod of Whales. That's probably going to land me somewhere in the 970s, I think. I don't remember exactly how many points I lost. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, and see you tomorrow for another couple of rumbles and a siege.